the Black Lives Matter argument. And that argument is the most interesting one because this cop is on both sides of the argument. Hey, what's up, family? It's your boy LaRon, and I'm back with another video. But before we get into this video, I want to say what's up to my subscribers. Also, if you're new to the channel, welcome. And if you are new, please consider hitting subscribe and turn on notifications, because on this channel, what I do is I make thought-provoking videos of things that I just see that I think is interesting and, give a different spin on it. And also, I like to do black-owned reviews on black-owned products, so we get the black dollars and the black economics up, so you can be more aware of black products that's coming out. So if you're into those two type of things, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. Also, like and share this content. I appreciate it. All right, let me get into this police incident that happened in Ohio, which is very interesting, but also very unfortunate. And I want to speak about the interesting part first. It's very interesting because this police incident checked all the boxes of any police incident that you can argue from any side of the fence of a police incident. You know what I'm saying? All right, let me just give you a recap of what I've seen from the police incident. How interesting it is, how it could cover all the bases. There's a cop cam video that came out. Police officer came to the scene by himself, and he goes to a girl and he speaks to the girl. Then he sees a situation happen, so he stops talking to the girl and goes to the situation. Then when the situation occurs, there's two girls fighting and one girl falls to the sidewalk. Then when that girl's on the sidewalk, there's a man that came and started kicking this girl. So he's trying to stop that situation. Then he looks up, then the police officer now sees the girl who pushed the other girl got a knife, and he's about to stab the girl that he was talking to on the sidewalk. Before she stabbed the girl, he shot her. Let me just explain how this incident covered all bases. Now, let's talk about the Protect Black Women case. Nobody's really speaking about how there's a grown man that's kicking this little girl on the sidewalk. I don't know what situation happened. I don't know what this little girl did, but how is it a grown man kicking a little girl? And you say, how you know it's a grown man? If you watch the news coverage of the video, they showed the video. They covered all the minor faces. They didn't cover this guy's face because he's not a minor. He's kicking this girl on the sidewalk. I don't know what this girl did, but we can't have grown men kicking little girls on the sidewalk. That's the first thing. We also got to talk about, if you want to make the argument, the black on black crime. We have a fight going on and nobody trying to de-escalate the fight. Everybody got their phones out. Everybody's watching it. I don't know, the situation of how it happened, but you have now, our people fighting each other, right? So if you want to make that argument, the argument is there to make that too. Then we have the Black Lives Matter argument. And that argument is the most interesting one because this cop is on both sides of the argument. You could say that, did he save the girl's life that was about to get stabbed? Or can you say that he took the girl's life that did the stabbing? It's either way. You know what I'm saying? If you the girl parents that was doing the stabbing, you would want the cop to shoot her another way, right? Like maybe shoot her leg, maybe tase her, maybe tackle her, whatever. But if you were the parent of the girl who's about to get stabbed, when you want the cop to do what he got to do to save your daughter? So those are two different situations where you could make that argument. What about the defund the police argument? This cop came there by himself. This cop is trying to stop a grown man from kicking a girl on the sidewalk and another girl getting stabbed. He had to go with the quickest instinct he had to go with, and that instinct was to shoot the body of mass of the girl that was about to do the stabbing. I seen people say, why are you shooting her leg? Why you didn't shoot her hand? Like, this is not a movie. You know what I'm saying? This is not John Wick or nothing like that. Like, if you the first thing you're gonna do is shoot the body of mass, and that's what you're trained to do as using, armed forces. You just train to shoot the biggest part of the body. You're not gonna shoot a leg, because what if he tried to shoot the leg and shot the other girl who was about to get stabbed? So this girl gets stabbed and shot. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like with Benny the Butcher and 38 Special mixed it. You know what I'm saying? He tried to shoot the girl in the hand. Then he misses. Then after that, you hear a gunshot. Then this girl still gets stabbed. Like, this cop couldn't win. You know what I'm saying? He couldn't win in what he did. So this cop did protect a black life. It did take a black life. He did both things at the same time. And I think it's time for us to really start dialing back and realizing, like, we don't need to record every fight. There's so many people there, and people just all into recording and into making sure that they get this on video so they could put this on whatever, World Star or Shade Room or whatever they put videos at, just to get a little bit of clout for 2 days or a day, you know what I'm saying? Just to get their video shared that came from their phone. You don't get no money from that, really, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're doing this for what? I think it's time for us to really start dialing back and let's de-escalate situations before the cop come. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know about, that dude that was kicking the girl. That really bothered me the most. You're a grown man kicking a girl on the sidewalk. Like, fam, what did that girl do for you to keep kicking her? She was not about to hit nobody. She was on the ground, obviously hurt, and you kicking her. I don't know, man. I just think that it's an interesting video, and also it's a misfortunate video. It's very unfortunate because the girl did get killed in the process. Is this one really on the police? You know what I'm saying? Like, we could argue it is on the police, but we also argue it's not on the police. It's on both sides. Like, it's on both sides, yeah. It's on both sides. Leave it in the comments. Let me know what y'all think about that. I just think it's very unfortunate that it came to where it came to, but at the same time, we could de-escalate situations quicker. You know what I'm saying? It could have been where somebody could have grabbed the girl up before she got the knife, held her down. 2 people could have held her down. She could have cooled down. They could have been laughing about this a week later. You know, but hindsight is 2020, and I don't know the situation. I don't know why they fighting. I don't know the whole story, but I just know that what I seen was very unfortunate, and it had to come to that. It had to come to that. The cop then had to be called. You know what I'm saying? But that's just my thoughts on it, man. Leave in the comments. Tell me what y'all think about that. All right, man. Till next time. Peace.